I'm at Dragonfly Farms in the western end of Vero Beach, and I'm here with the Rare Fruit Council on the 21st of August 2022, and we were just given a presentation by one of the owners and stakeholders, and it was a very nice presentation. It was about fruit cultivation and maintenance and so forth. So and there'll be segments, little snippets of Chris, who's the person I'm referring to in this video, and I'm just showing you some of what they're doing. It looks like they have lychee, and that looks like Barbados cherry. He said I believe it was either 5 or 7 varieties of mango, and then you can see there's bananas. There are multiple varieties of dragon fruit, which is their main focus. Those look again like there's a couple, like a lychee tree over there, maybe, I could be wrong. But different varieties of other fruit trees. So I am going to see if I can get a quick moment with him to have him discuss their enterprise and a means of discovery if you're interested in doing business with them. And I'm with one of the owners, stakeholders of Dragonfly Farms in Vero Beach, and this is Chris Lopez, and he's going to take a moment and just tell you how you can find out more about the company and how to do business with them. So Chris, thank you for coming on for a moment and talking with me.
Thank you for the introduction. Welcome to Dragonfly Farms. We're a family-owned and operated farm. We work the farm on a daily basis. We don't have any other workers on the farm, so it's all family production and family elbow grease. We try to keep everything as healthy as possibly as we can. We do on a holistic approach, as organic as we possibly can, but we are a for-profit farm. So the main thing that we do as far as anything that's non-organic is our fertilization, which is 3 times a year.
Okay.
So, but everything else, we treat the plants because we eat them just as well. So we don't want to put anything in our body that we won't put on these plants. So.
Do you have online retail? Will you be able to ship in the future, do you think?
I think probably within maybe the next 6 months we might be able to do an online presence.
Okay.
Right now, the way our processing is going with us being such a new business and getting into this dragon fruit, the hardest part is the competition from overseas.
Okay.
You know, it's very hard for us to compete with what you can buy overseas. But the difference is we're a local farm.
Yeah.
So you can come to our farm. We'll hand you a pair of shears and cutters, and you can pick it yourself.
Okay.
We're in harvest, so that might be a later date as far as doing anything in mail order.
Okay. All right. And as you and I were talking before I hit record here, that the flavor difference between something that got shipped in and something you guys grow is night and day. You guys have a lot more of a flavor component and profile going for you.
We let the fruit stay on the vine as long as it possibly can. It'll just keep getting redder and redder and redder, and once it becomes to a softness point where you can actually push in with your finger, that's when we take the fruit off.
Okay.
And that's the problem with when you buy stuff online or from overseas. They have to pick it so green that the flavor profiles get erased, basically. The sugar compounds don't have time to mature inside the actual fruit.
Okay.
So a lot of people say they don't like white dragon fruit. But when you've tasted a white dragon fruit that has stayed till the peak of ripeness, you will change your mind about white dragon fruit.
Right, and we did a taste panel earlier with some of their products, their produce, and it was delicious. So I can say with all honesty and a straight face that it's worth the trip. And so folks on the Treasure and Space Coast can find you pretty easily on the Google Maps. You mentioned that.
On Google Maps and
Dragonfly Farms.
Dragonfly Farms, and you can give us a call and make an appointment. And if you make an appointment, I will be here to greet you.
Okay.
And we will tour the farm together, and I will explain everything that we do here on a daily basis.
Awesome.
So we want everybody to be part and to gain some knowledge on not being afraid to grow dragon fruit.
Yeah, that's true, because you did an instructional earlier, so you're teaching people how to do that. So outstanding. Chris, thank you so much. And again, there'll be information in the description field for you guys to discover Dragonfly Farms. So thanks again, Chris. Appreciate it.
Come and visit us. So we have 23 varieties on the property, but a majority of the fruit that we do sell is the Vietnam whites. And most people, they come here and they want red dragon fruit. But when I let them taste the Vietnam white, they're like, I'll just stick with that. So next year we will be selling a lot more Vietnam white cuttings. But I don't want to sell a cutting. I'd rather go ahead and put it in the pot, that root, and this way I know that, we carry it on. So it has a core. And this core can look like it's about to die on the green side of the plant. But this core, as long as it is still having a way to transport nutrients, it will keep growing regardless of how this looks. So you might have this side of the plant that looks just awful, and then all of a sudden it will still produce